Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're going on a trip to Italy without leaving our homes. We're going to make the queen of all pizzas, the classic Margherita. Just look at this beauty: a steaming, golden crust, gooey melted mozzarella, a vibrant, simple tomato sauce, and the fresh aroma of basil. It's simple, it's elegant, and I promise, it's easier to make than you think. By the end of this video, you'll be able to create this masterpiece yourself. So, are you ready to unlock the secrets to the perfect homemade pizza? Let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the soul of the pizza, the dough. This is where the magic begins. You don't need any fancy equipment. In a large bowl, we'll combine our flour, a bit of active dry yeast for that lovely rise, a pinch of salt for flavor, and some warm water. Mix it all together until a shaggy dough forms. Now comes the fun part. Turn it out onto a lightly floured surface and get ready to knead. We're going to push, fold, and turn for about 8 to 10 minutes. You're looking for a dough that's smooth, soft, and elastic. This process develops the gluten, which is the key to that amazing chewy yet crispy crust. Once it's perfect, place it in a lightly oiled bowl, cover it, and let it rest in a warm spot for about an hour, or until it has doubled in size. While our dough is rising, let's prepare our toppings. The beauty of a margherita is in its simplicity and the quality of its ingredients. For the sauce, we're not going to overcomplicate things. Just some high-quality crushed tomatoes, a clove of minced garlic, a pinch of salt, and a drizzle of olive oil. That's it. We want the fresh tomato flavor to really shine through. Next, the cheese. We're using fresh mozzarella, not the pre-shredded kind. Slice it into nice, quarter-inch rounds. This will give us those beautiful pools of melted cheese. And finally, the heart of the aroma, fresh basil. We lines just tear the leaves by hand right before we assemble the pizza to keep them from bruising and release all that incredible fragrance. All right, our dough has risen beautifully, and it's time to assemble our pizza. Gently press the air out of the dough and let's start stretching it. Use your fingertips to press the dough outwards from the center, leaving a slightly thicker border for our crust, or the cornicione. Try to avoid using a rolling pin if you can, as hand stretching keeps the dough light and airy. Once you have a nice round base, transfer it to your baking sheet or pizza stone. Now, let's spoon on our simple tomato sauce, spreading it evenly but leaving that border clean. Next, arrange your slices of fresh mozzarella over the sauce. Don't overcrowd it. And finally, scatter those beautiful torn basil leaves on top. Our masterpiece is assembled and ready for the final step, baking. We're going to slide this into a very hot, preheated oven. We want that intense heat to hit the dough right away, creating that perfect crispy, golden brown crust. It'll only take about 10 to 12 minutes, so keep a close eye on it. You'll know it's done when the crust is puffed up and golden, and the cheese is bubbly and melted. Pull it out of the oven and just listen to that sizzle. For the final touch, a little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil over the top. The aroma is absolutely incredible. Let it cool for just a minute before slicing into it. And there you have it, your very own authentic, homemade margherita pizza. Thank you so much for cooking with me today. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next culinary adventure. Enjoy!